Tripping with Bozo. That's what you almost called me yesterday when I almost went to jail. I'm just kidding. I didn't almost go to jail, but stick around for the greatest story. Well, I shouldn't say it's the greatest story, but it certainly is pretty funny. My first encounter with a sheriff on the road in the U.S. of A. Welcome. It's Bondzee Live on Tripping with Bondzee and YouTube. It's episode 98, 2 away from 100. Let's go. We are live from Centerville, Texas. Now, I got a great buddy who lives here. I met him through another friend, and so we'll get to that in a second. 98, really, eh? Like, holy crap. It's been just over a year, and here we are at number 98. I left Austin, Texas on Friday morning, and I've had the best goddamn time out at this ranch. Like, it really is something out here in the heart of Texas. This is like, I already did kind of the Dallas area, which is more populated. Then I went to just south of Dallas, the Waco, a little more calmer, not so populated. Then off to Austin, which was full on hipsterville, very built up. I loved it there, and I can't wait to get back this weekend. But there's something really, really cool and special about being out here in the middle and the heart of Texas. It's called Centerville for a reason. It's basically in the center of Texas. Sorry about that. Excuse me. And it really is like small town feels. Everybody loves one another. It really is something pretty awesome. I haven't had this kind of feeling in quite some time because I used to live in the city, grew up as a cityiot. And then I also grew up in 25 years out kind of in the country, you know? So it was, I've had the best of both worlds, if you will, but out here is just really, really cool, small community, tight knit. And the example of that is definitely coming up in a hot minute when I tell you about the cop story, or sheriffs as they're called out here, if you will. Anyways, can't believe it's episode 98. Thanks to everybody for joining. It really has been a trip here in Texas so far. Where to start? Let's talk about, I left Austin, like I said, on Friday morning. Now, so many cool things happened in my first 5-6 days of Austin. And my manager just said, fix your screen. What's wrong with it? Let me text him. What? Is that up there? That shouldn't be up there. I don't see it on my broadcast. Let's check. See if I can take that off. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you guys could see that. I don't know why it wasn't showing up on my screen. Anyways, big shout out to Jason, my manager. Thank you for giving me the heads up there. That's so weird. It didn't show up on my screen. Anyway, let's put that up one more time. Leon County Sheriff's Office is where I had my little issue there yesterday, as a matter of fact. But we will get to that later in the show. Anyways, I was just saying how my time in Austin was pretty spectacular. Got to see some really cool stuff. The hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of bats flying out from the Congress Bridge was something really special. Next time I go back, we're going to get a different view from on top of the bridge. We got below before, and now I can't wait to get up on top of the bridge and get some pretty awesome footage from up there. They also got to see the sniper tower, if you will, at Texas A&M University, where Charles Whitman dusted like so many people back in 1966. Kind of weird and funky to say. It's funny how it followed right after I was at the Waco compound. And that's not my goal to go and see every last crazy, creepy massacre site on the planet. Believe me, you. Anyways, moving on. Austin was really cool, and I'm definitely going back. Here's what happened. I leave Austin. It's early Friday morning, and I'm driving on my way here to Centerville. Anyways, I come to this red light, and there's a bridge, okay, that goes over top, but there's also train tracks that go under the bridge, not over the bridge. And so there's a light before the bridge, and then there's a light right after the bridge. So I'm first in line. The light turns green. I go before I can get through and under the bridge where the goddamn train tracks are. The light turns red. And me and the other car stuck behind me. Now, a pickup truck jumped in front of me. So now I'm not first. Now, there's two sets of tracks. One, and I don't know which way each one goes. Now, I pull up. I'm caught under this bridge, right? I pull over the first tracks, and I'm like, phew, thank God the goddamn the train gates are closed and there's no lights. As soon as I say that, guess what happens? Ding, 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 ding. Gate comes down. I'm like, oh, mother of good Christ. I'm in big, big trouble here. I don't know what to do. I knew I was clear from the other tracks, but it's a 45-foot bus I'm driving here, okay? And I'm trapped. The pickup truck kind of realizes what's going on in front of me. He edges up. I keep pushing him. I'm this far from his bumper, and I'm getting closer and closer and closer. You can hear the horn now of the train go, whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm going, oh, fuck, please don't hit my bus. Please don't hit my bus. I can't see the train coming this way. Can't see the train coming from behind because it's on an angle, and my mirrors just aren't on that angle. Holy mother of pearl, I was freaking out. All of a sudden, you hear, whoa! And the pickup truck right at the same time just said, F it. I'm going through the red light because he knew it was like touch and go here. My heart is just going, boop, 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 boop. And I'm going, dear Lord, please don't let it be. Please don't let it. I can't see it, but I could sure as hell hear it. All of a sudden, at the same time, the guy goes through the red light. Now, he's not going to get smoked because the train, the rail's down. So there's no cars can come. And so I just fucking floored it right behind him. And I don't know how close it was. I don't ever want to know, but God damn it, it couldn't have been too far off. And I'm telling you, it was the craziest situation, how I got trapped under this bridge. And it's a weird setup. And they should do something about that because, God damn it, I felt like I almost died. Like, it was that close. I had no idea if I was going to get smoked or not. I literally was saying a prayer, doing the whole Hail Marys, whatever. Just, oh, my God, please don't let it hit the back of the bus, please. It would have just spun me into oblivion. Man, oh, man. Scary, scary shit. And a wild way to start a Friday morning on a 3-hour drive. I had to pull over almost and just check that I didn't shit my pants because I was that scared. It was pretty scary. Anyways, I said a couple thank yous to the big guy upstairs and the universe itself because that was some scary shit. I'm not gonna lie. I never ever want that feeling again. I've come close too many times to dying on this. My angels. They must be tired, man. They're working overtime. Poor old angels for Bondzee. And God bless them, though. I know there's one on each shoulder that got my back, and I'll always be safe. Every time I get in that bus, any vehicle, I always say, there's no whammies, which means no police, and just no bad things. Guide me safe from A to B. Please let me get there uninjured. And so far, so good. Knock on the old wood. Anyways, get to the ranch. It actually piss-poured rain the entire way. And I don't want to drag the show because I got bass fishing to do. The people I'm staying with right now are actually out at the pond, and they're trying to beat me to get because we got a bet going on who's going to catch the biggest bass out of this pond first. They just moved into this place, and so they've only been here about 5 months, and they got two kids under the age of 3, and one's only 4 or 5 months old. So you can imagine how busy they are. So they're actually out there fishing right now. So I'm going to fly through the show. I got some awesome shit to show you. But yeah, it was pretty wild driving here. After the train incident, then it piss-poured rain the whole way. Then I'm about 15 minutes from getting here. And all of a sudden, I hear the most insane hissing noise. And I knew it wasn't like a snake or anything, not that kind of hiss, but like I knew an airline had exploded. And what it was an airline going up into the air ride seats on the passenger side. Tucker's fat ass was sitting on it, and all of a sudden, I guess he busted a line. So no more Texas barbecue for Tucker. Anyways, the noise was horrendous. Now, I'm on this 2-lane highway, one each way, 70 miles per hour on a 2-lane highway. I've never seen anything like it. This thing had hills, curves like you wouldn't believe, and you could still book it at 70 miles per hour. Pretty wild. Anyways, it took me like 10 minutes to find a spot to pull over. The sound was insane. It was driving me and Tucker nuts. Anyways, I wrapped some duct tape around it and pinched it off with a paper clip that was apparently already there, pinching it off that had let go. Anyways, it was quite the adventure getting here. I made it safely. And then the family here has been nothing but the most hospitable people ever. As soon as I got here, we hopped in his huge, I don't know what you call it, side-by-side, I guess. And we did a huge tour of the property, saw some deer right away. Got some amazing footage of this property. It really is something to behold. I can't wait to put the videos together. Speaking of videos, I've got so many more dropping all the rest of this week. Listen, it's hard. It's just me. I'm the video guy. I'm the talent guy. I'm the editor. I'm also doing my voice work every day. I'm dealing with a computer that is a dinosaur, and because my neighbor decided to spill wine all over my brand new computer right before I left. And even 7 weeks later, somehow I still don't have it sent to me or a new one sent to me. It blows my mind, but fuck, I digress. Anyways, please, can you fix my computer or get me a new one? Like you ruined mine, so it's only fair, right? Like it really is. Anyways, I'm working with fucking inferior equipment right now because of someone, and that who should go nameless, but God damn it, it's been a pain in the ass because this is old computer. It's the disk is getting full. I'm sitting here playing Computer Nerd 2 all the time and trying to delete stuff that I don't need. Anyway, it's been a pain in the ass, and there's only one of me, so bear with me because I got some amazing videos coming up. And the footage I've shot here over the past, I've been here since Friday morning, absolutely unbelievable. So the first night we go hog hunting. Like 5 o'clock is a good time. You go at 5 and you go till like 7, 8 o'clock, depending if you get a pig or not. Anyways, we go to the camp, which is about only 10 minutes from here, on 400 acres of land, and it's got ponds, it's got trap set up. Anyways, it's one of the most amazing hunt camps. Let me rephrase that. It is the most amazing hunt camp I have ever been to. And we get in the side by side there. We got our guns packed. I've never packed an A10 before, loaded. And that was pretty special in itself. Anyways, we do the whole drive around, not all 400 acres, but we go check out the traps that Buddy had pre-fed, laid some corn down. Anyways, they were all empty and hadn't been set off. But we saw a lot of fresh tracks, so it was promising. Anyways, the first night went without seeing any pigs, no shots fired at any animals, but I got to shoot my AR-10 into this pond. Absolutely, it was so awesome. Then I got to blast a 9mm handgun, and then I can't even remember the name of this rifle, but man, oh man, we set up a water bottle on this dirt hill about 70 yards away, drove back, and I just lined her up and scope of a whole course, right? And boom, one shot. I'll show that video in the next live, but that one's pretty cool. But I got some other cool videos that I'm getting to in a second. You're not going to want to miss. Both of these coming up are really cool. What else? So yeah, that was the first night. We go hog hunting. We didn't get anything, but so then my buddy says, "Oh, I'm going to take you for crawfish. You ever had crawfish?" And I'm like, "No," and I was terrified. I'm like, "Fuck, I'm going to embarrass myself. I'm going to sit there and watch Buddy pound like 5-10 pounds of crawfish, and I'll sit there like a numpty because I don't like crawfish." Anyways, I thought I was gonna have to get a burger on the way home. Dude, it turns out I absolutely love crawfish. Now, there's a bit of a game to it, and I'm gonna show you right now. How do I bring this up? Okay, let's try this right here, and let's hit play. Let's hit share. The old Texas suck. It really is delicious. On the button underneath the tail. Give her a little crack right there. Little push, pull, and there you go. Push the bum hole, and out comes the meat. I know that sounds so wrong. You dip it in this spice. Dip it in the butter. Oh, that is how you do crawfish in Texas. I'm telling you, that was one of the most interesting, unique meals that I've had in quite some time, if you will. And I just deleted my notes instead of that screen. Bear with me 1 second here. Anyways, it really was something. I was terrified to have these. They look horrible. They call them mud bugs. That's their nickname. And I'm like, oh, good Christ, what am I doing? Anyways, it is a bit of work. But once you get onto it, it only took me like 3 or 4 mud bugs to get onto it. And then it was just doink. You split them apart at the head. And then the Texas suck, they call it. I mean, you get the flavor that comes out of there because they're boiled, right? In a spice. We got them spicy. So you do the old Texas suck. You suck the head. Oh, Gregory, my mom's going to be so disappointed in me tonight. Anyways, you do the Texas suck on the head. You throw that part away. It's done. There's no meat in there. And then you have two options next. You can either wipe the shit sack away. You done say what now, son? Yeah, literally. You can see the shit sack. Now, apparently it's good for you. I ate a whole bunch of shit sacks. Now, I had 5 pounds of crawfish to myself. I didn't eat 5 pounds of shit sacks. I wipe a lot of them away. They're bigger on the bigger ones. So I kind of was wiping them away on the bigger ones, but you get a lot more meat. Anyways, it was quite the experience. I'm not going to lie to you. I am a brand new fan of crawfish. And it certainly didn't hurt that I had like a 10 out of 10 smoke show waitress who was just so bouncy, bubbly. Loved that it was my first time. And she made my first experience really awesome. Funny story. I left all my social media stuff and my phone number with her on their seat at the end. She is so goddamn beautiful. She probably gets it every single night. So anyways, I did not make the cut of the 10 out of 10 crawfish waitress, if you will. Anyways, that was a pretty fun night. We came back and just chilled, watched the Leafs, and then the Oilers game was on after that. But such an amazing experience for my first crawfish boil. It certainly won't be my last. I woke up the next morning going, yeah, I kind of dug that. It was cool, but I don't think I'm not in a rush to do it again. About 4 hours later, I started getting the crawfish shakes almost. I was like, I miss the Texas suck. Sounds so bad. I'm gonna say it. Tripping with I had some Texas suck tripping with Bondzee. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Anyways, it was an experience, and I can't wait to do it again. They're only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So maybe we're going to go, what's today? I don't even know what today is. Tuesday. Oh, my computer's Tuesday. Okay. May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. I still, 47 years in, I'm in my 48th year. Still to this day, have never, ever, ever seen a Star Wars movie. And I'm proud of that. I really am. I almost caved earlier this year. Actually, it wasn't even too long ago. I think I was just starting on the road alone. And I thought, wouldn't it be weird if I started watching Star Wars and like documented about it and stuff? So I'm a 48-year-old idiot who's never seen a Star Wars movie. Not one part of one movie have I seen in my entire life, and that's a true story. And my kids can attest to that, and my friends. I'm just weird. Like, I don't know. Star Trek, Star Wars, not my jam. Show me sports. Speaking of sports, how about my boy Aaron Rodgers wanting out of Green Bay? Oh! I don't know what to do. I'm torn. I've been a Green Bay Packers fan since I was in grade 9, and now my boy Aaron Rodgers is leaving because they royally have treated him like shit. First of all, they draft a quarterback with their number one, or not number one pick, but in the first round, they certainly didn't need. Aaron Rodgers still under contract for like 4 more years, I think, or 3 more. Then the whole field goal debacle where they didn't go for the touchdown cost them a chance at going to the Super Bowl. I don't know if I can ever forgive them for that coach. What an asshat. The worst decision ever. And Aaron Rodgers will agree with that. Then they just let go one of his favorite receivers, just out of the blue, let him go. So that was the final straw for Aaron Rodgers. He has publicly announced that he wants. So it looks like old Bondzee might have a new favorite NFL team coming up this season. God knows where he's going. Rumors of Raiders, rumors of San Francisco. God knows, though. We'll wait and see. It's going to be pretty wild if you ask me. Anyways, that was a little off topic, but not a big deal. Anyways, the old crawfish thing was unbelievable. What other pictures I got here? So we did a tour of the town the other day. Let me show you a couple things here. Check this out. The Cowboy Church of Leon County. Does it get any more redneck Texas than that? Anyways, we pulled up that driveway. They got a whole what do you call it? Bull riding place in the back where you do the barrels and ride the bulls. Pretty wild setup. Only in Texas. God damn it. I look at this shot of my bus. Man, is that not sexy as hell or what? Man, I love Texas so much. I don't know if I'm ever going to leave Texas, to be honest with you. My manager, Jason, if he's still watching, he said, Bondzee, let alone Texas, I don't think you're going to fall in love with Austin, which I really did already after spending 5 days there. But man, excuse me, I'm almost more in love with kind of the outback of Texas here. I mean, look at this cool little tiny town. That's the tanning boutique. It's just this tiny little building. The hair salon's the same way. It's just, I'm not going to show you too many pictures of around town. That's going to be my last one because I don't want to ruin anything I got some amazing videos of this town that I'm going to put together and really tell a story of this old school Texas small town. What else have I got? Speaking of old school Texas town, I'm not kidding you, man. So we are in Leon County, which is the trooper place here. So they got a big old police station here. And they're very tight-knit community. There's only 982 people in Leon County. And the sheriff's office here is probably one of the bigger buildings. So anyways, the other day I'm touring around town. I'm getting pictures like this, right? And of the Texas church. That's kind of where it was my first picture. Well, unbeknownst to me and my driver, my buddy Matt, we were stopping along the way on the country road before we got right into the little village. And I guess we were being eyeballed by the sheriff. And we had no idea until we got right into town. And Matt goes, shit, we're being tailed. And I look in the mirror, and sure enough, there's a SUV, state trooper, sheriff, if you will, right behind us. So we pull into this side street where the new and old courthouse is, and that boutique that I was just showing you, this place right here. So while I was taking a picture of this place, the cop pulls up in front of us, so we can't move anywhere, gets out and comes walking toward the vehicle. He's like, don't be. And by this time, I just got back in the truck. Now, he comes over to my side, and he looks right at me, square in the eyes, and he goes, son, you've piqued my curiosity. I got to ask you one thing. What in the holy hell are you up to? Shit, I wish I would have kept my camera rolling, but I'm not big fans of police officers, and especially sheriffs and state troopers, if you will. I just rather avoid that kind of situation. So I shut my camera off. I stopped recording, which I'm kicking myself for now. Rookie mistake, big time. But bear with me. It's new to me. Anyways, I told him, well, sir, I'm Canadian. I'm from Canada, and I'm visiting my friend here. And I'm traveling across the USA in my bus, 45-foot bus I bought, and I'm documenting everything. And he just kind of looks at me weird. And he's like, oh, he didn't say what is YouTube, but it literally, I could see it on his face. It's like, damn, son, I don't know what the hell you talking about YouTube and stuff. But he goes, listen here, son, I can't stop you from videotaping in my small town. I just want to make sure you weren't going to blow it up. Then we both started laughing. I look at him. I'm like, sir, yo, whoa. Do I look like the sort of person who's going to be blowing up your town? But that's how cool and tight-knit it is here. And he was just making sure everything was cool because I guess it really is in the middle of goddamn nowhere in the center of Texas. And they don't get a whole lot of white boy Canadian visitors around here. So, yeah, he was cool about it at the end. And I wish I would have asked him for a quick interview, but I was just happy to be questioned real quickly. And then he's just like, I'll tell you what, son, you enjoy our town. You get the footage you need and just be safe and good. Okay. I was like, yes, sir. You betcha. Adios. So anyway, that was my encounter with the sheriff, and I hope it's the last one. Not that it was a bad one, but I just don't want to deal with them. I'm sure they're wonderful, lovely people, but it's just not my jam. Anyways, that night we go to this amazing steakhouse, and listen here, check this out. The world record for this steakhouse is this guy up in the corner here. His name's Harry Long. This dude ate 96 ounces of steak. 96 ounces of steak in one sitting. Legend has it, he sat there, ordered, kept ordering. He had a bottle of bourbon and just kept going and going. And he dusted the record. I don't know if you can see it on there. The record was 72 ounces before him. He dusted that by 20 plus points, like pounds, or ounces. Fuck, Bondzee. I'm so excited. And I'll tell you why in a second. I have had the greatest day. I've had the greatest time here in Texas, first and foremost, except spending, I won't even tell you how much I spent on the bus to get fixed. But anyways, that was the only downfall here. But it really has been something special here to check out this really cool small town. Check this out. This is called Woody's Barbecue. World famous. If you're driving on, I think it's 70, 70. I don't even have it right. The highway there. Anyways, if you see Woody's, you pull off. Anyways, that's a barbecue, lest anybody think differently, in the shape of a gun. Does it get any more Texas than that, by the way? I absolutely love it. Anyways, here's how my day went. I'm going to wrap this up because I gotta go fishing. And I promised I wouldn't go over half an hour here. Anyways, I started out this morning. We planned to get up early. It was day 3 of our hog hunt. So day 2, actually, before I put that up, day 2 was pretty good hog hunting two days ago, I believe. We went out there. We saw 6 little, like not runts, but they weren't big old pigs, if you will. And they were on the other side of the bush, though. We just didn't get a good shot. We went running after them, but smart little buggers, if you will. Anyways, we didn't have a clear shot, so none of us were smart enough not to take stupid shots and potentially scare any chance of getting them again. So, anyways, we rip around in the mule, try to find them. We don't get them. So we go up in the stand. And we sit there for about half hour. There's nothing happening. So, and it was getting late, and so it was about 7:00. Anyways, something came crawling or trotting across our path, if you will. I'm not going to tell you what I shot because some people are all sensitive and shit. Fully legal to shoot them. And shoot it, I did. And it felt amazing. Anyways, it's not something I'm going to post or talk about. But today, let me tell you. Now, deer hunting, it's not in season here right now, okay? But that's what I woke up to this morning out in the back pasture of the ranch I'm staying on here. So then we get in the truck about 7:15. We head out about just 10 minutes to the hunt camp. And this time the plan was to sit in the tree stand the whole time because there's a feeder about 70 yards away and it drops. I didn't know this at first. So we pull up. This is a funny story. We pull up to the hunt stand, and we got these special electronic headphones on. So it allows you to not hear the gunshot at all, but you can hear everything else around you and from like far away. So anyways, all of a sudden I've got my backpack on. I got the gun. We're locked and loaded, but safety's on. And all of a sudden I hear, I fucking damn near jumped like 10 feet in the air. I thought I stepped on a rattlesnake or it was right by my feet. That's how magnifying these things are. And I look at Matt, I'm like, what the hell was it? Snake. And he starts laughing and goes, dude, that was the feeder 70 yards away, dropping corn onto the ground in a timed procession, if you will. Dude, I swear to Christ, that's how amazing these headphones thingies were, earmuffs. It sounded like a rattlesnake was at my goddamn feet. Anyways, once I put my friggin' heart back in where it belonged, out of my throat, we get up into the tree stand, and I shit you not, I hadn't even got my backpack off. I opened there's 3 windows. So one right in front of me, one to my right, and one behind me. And you got full panoramic view of potentially shooting hogs, right? No sooner do I open the window, I'm looking down, I'm just about to take my backpack off. I hear, Bondzee, pig. And I look up, 70 yards away, God damn it, isn't there a huge hog sitting there? So Matt goes, Bondzee, it's your shot. So I got the gun. It was in the corner because I was opening the window. I grabbed the gun, didn't even take my backpack off. I lay it down. Now I look at Matt, I go, I didn't even know where to aim or shoot. I've never been hog hunting before. And he goes, shoot anywhere from the neck, kind of in here. Don't hit him in the shoulder and in the ribs because they got a huge, like, super strong plate in their body. So I line this thing up. I'm like, and I go, are you videoing? And I couldn't see. Anyways, he's just like, you just go. Anyways, here's what transpired. Let me bring this up here. Okay, ready? Hold on. I got to pause it. Wait, it's hard to do by myself because there's only one of me here. So bear with me. This is worth watching. Check this out. All right. Window, go, share. And here we go. He zooms in. Pig turns horizontally at me. Boom! Dropped it in one shot. Check this out. I didn't even know he was videoing. I haven't even taken my backpack off. Oh, man, look how far away that was. Not a big deal for my first time. Listen, so I will give anybody that is squeamish fair warning. The next few pictures I'm about to post are not for the faint of heart. But, so here it is. 3, 2, 1. There's my kill. One shot right behind the ear. Absolutely, like, we'll call it beginner's luck. I really did get lucky. It was the perfect kill shot. Yeah, I mean, I don't even feel bad. These things are, unless anybody, oh, how dare you, such a fucking asshole, shitting pig. They're wild hogs. They're a goddamn menace. They ruin crops. They ruin private land, personal property and everything. Anyways, this was one of the greatest rushes of my life. It's right up there with jumping out of a plane and bungee jumping. Look at the tusks on that thing. Anyways, I'm super proud of here's a better shot. So you can see the pig down there, the tree stand way in the back, 70 yards, full kill shot. I'm super proud of that. I really am. There's me with my trophy pig. Anyways, about 300 pounds. And man, oh man, what a rush sitting up in that stand. I kid you not. We were not even there 30 seconds. The proof is in the pudding. I still had my backpack on and hadn't even... It was unbelievable. One of the greatest rushes to sit there and then all of a sudden, big. And I'm so proud of myself. I didn't panic. Everything was calm and cool. Matt was able to grab the phone, got a perfect video of it. Man, I can't play it one more time because I already closed it. Sorry. Anyway, such a great time. I finally got to shoot a hog after they say third time's a charm. So when I woke up this morning, I said to myself, I went out, saw those deer. I'm like, man, oh man, today's the day. This is going to be a great day. And it truly was. When we were, I won't show you the video because it'll be in the YouTube video that I post, but we were driving out to the, what do you call it? The tower in the woods there, tree stand, fucking tower in the woods. I'm just so fired up. I had such a great day. And so we go to the tree stand on the drive out. I just happened to be filming. All of a sudden, there's like a bunch of deer. Then they dart off into the woods, but I got them on film. And then all of a sudden, a hawk dives out of the tree right down we were going through like this tree tunnel almost. Amazing footage. And then there's a deer in the foreground, and it picks up on the camera, and then it goes darting away. So I was just like, man, oh man, this is awesome. Like, right out in the Texas country. It was just such a special experience. And as soon as we pulled up to the thing, I took a quick video. I'm like, okay, we're here today. Third time's a charm. Old Bondzarelli's going to get a pig. And goddamn, didn't it take only 45 seconds, I bet, from the time we pulled up, got up into the tree stand, and Buddy said pig, and I dropped it. One shot, not a big deal. Anyways, way to go, Bondzee. I'm super proud of myself. Such an awesome day. That's it. That's all I got. Enough rambling. I'm going fishing right now for some big bass. We got about 45 to 50 minutes of light left outside. We got a huge ass pond. They're out there bass fishing right now. From what I understand, there's quite a few lunkers out there. So I want to get out there and do some fishing while there's still some light, because it's the only thing left I have here to conquer. I've got amazing footage. I've had the greatest time. I got to shoot a hog. I got to shoot something else. I got to shoot some amazing guns, see the most amazing hunt camp, and have the most hospitable guests you could ever imagine. Huge shout out to Matt and Kelly and their wonderful kids. Thank you so much for having me. We're winding down here in old Centerville and back to Austin. So stick around. I got some amazing content coming up. I'll be dropping at least 3 or 4 videos over the next 5 days. We'll do another live, I believe, Friday night. And then Sunday, we will you're not going to believe this. In the afternoon, we're going to see an amazing band called the Reverend Few. They're playing live on their front porch, and they got a huge front lawn. Everybody comes out, drops lawn chairs. Anyways, we'll be shooting live from there and getting some great footage. And then Sunday night, we're going to this world-famous bar called the Little Longhorn Saloon. This is world famous. Ozzy Osbourne's been there. Every country star you could think of has played live there. We were there the other night. That's where I got to see some live music on my last night in Austin. And anyways, they have a thing called Chicken Shit Bingo, and they literally have chickens chickens running around in this pen with a bingo thing on and you pick the number, and if the chicken shits on your number that you bet on, cha-ching, winning. Anyways, I can't wait to show you some live footage from there as well. That's going to be a special night. And then Monday, I'll be doing an interview with the owner of the place itself. She's the fourth owner, and I believe it's been around for 110 years, she said. But stick around for a ton of great content coming up. Like I said, there's only one of me. I'm trying to do everything, filming, be the talent. I've been doing Dean Blundell podcasts. I've been writing a ton and videoing a ton, and editing is, oh my God. If anybody wants to help me out with editing and you have some editing skills and you don't want to get paid, hit me up, because I would love some help with some editing. Okay. God bless y'all. Have a great week. It's only Tuesday, so happy hump day tomorrow. Take care of one another. Be safe up in Canada. I know that the rules up there are just goddamn crazy. Anyways, it's been a trip. Oh, and I got a podcast coming up, I think within the next day or two, probably 2 days, with an amazing Canadian musician and 7-time Juno nominee, David Gogo. It's already I've recorded it already. He was a fantastic interview. So that's coming up on the Bondcast, which has been on hiatus for a while, but we'll be back soon with the Bondcast, and you're not going to want to miss this interview, because it's super cool, dude. Super great stories, especially about Stevie Ray Vaughan. And who else did he play with? Tom Cochran. Anyways, some great stories from him as well. All right. You guys take care. Peace and love. And I'll see you soon. Pip, pip. It's Bondzee Live. Bondzee on YouTube.